My name is Christine Marquette, and I'm a registered and licensed dietitian with the Austin Regional Clinic, and I'm going to talk to you about what to look for when buying bottled water. A lot of people, when they purchase bottled water, they expect it to be spring water or some type of artisan well water or something like that. Not all bottled water comes from an aquifer, it comes from an actual spring. A lot of it is just filtered tap water or municipal water. So that's one of the things you want to look for on the label if that's something that's important to you. If you see on the label that it says it comes from a municipal water source, that's essentially tap water that has been filtered. Now, if you want true spring water, you need to make sure that it actually does say that it is spring water and that it doesn't come from a municipal system on the label. Artisan well water indicates that it is water that has come from an aquifer that was tapped, and the pressure from the aquifer is what is considered artisan pressure, hence the term artisan well water. Slightly different from just plain well water. Plain well water is where the actual aquifer is just tapped, water is extracted. In artisan water, the way the water is extracted, it is actually pushed to the top, pushed to the surface, and that's what's causing the pressure. Whereas with the straight well water, there is no pressure, it's just being tapped through a hole that has been bored through the aquifer. Another thing to keep in mind is the filtration. Some people want to make sure that their water has not been chlorinated, so you would want to look for something that says that it was filtered by reverse osmosis or something like that. You also want to check for ozonation. That's another way to filter water without using chlorine. Another thing to keep in mind, especially if you have small children, is whether that water includes fluoride or not. A lot of bottled water traditionally does not have fluoride in it. And in a young child whose teeth are growing, it is important that they do have fluoride. Otherwise, they are subject to developing a lot of cavities or having problems with their tooth enamel. So if you're relying on bottled water that does not have fluoride in it and you have small children, make sure you tell their dentist and he can prescribe a fluoride supplement if it's needed. So those are some things to keep in mind when checking the label of bottled water.